team. Here's the return. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Handoff to the single running back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? 4 quarters not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football. Finding out which of these two teams is the most mature. Who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play.
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and 2-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
They'll give it to him again. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And the Rebels have moved it inside the 20. Wants to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's got it and still on his feet. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. So they'll send out the field goal team to try to take the lead here in overtime. And that is no good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up.
And that's just not the possession they wanted, man. They just struggled. They couldn't put anything together. They forced the field goal unit on, and then he misses. Now all the other side needs is a field goal. They get a field goal, and this game's over.
Oh, better look out! Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. The Tigers can really attack on this second and short. Back to pass. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Now third down, and they just don't want to move backwards to give their kicker a chance to win it in OT. They'll try to power their way ahead. They knock him down, but not before he picks up a first down for Auburn. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking downfield on first down. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And that is a huge play for the defense. Offense has it in your red zone. You're trying to knock them out of field goal range. The only way you do that is by creating negative plays, and they get the sack.
And the Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Quick completion to the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Third and long now as this defense tries to force another overtime period. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Defense will call a timeout. They got a peek at the formation, want to make sure they're in the right call on this big down here in overtime. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And he got it! The kick is good! Wins the game in overtime!
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
A hostile environment can have a major impact on even the most composed, well-prepared team. So how much did the crowd play a factor in this upset?
Well, this is what makes college football so great, the home crowd and how they were able to impact this game. No doubt about it, David. They played a big factor.
And they're still jacked up, and they're still excited. They play a big factor, and it affects everything. College football, road atmospheres, they're tough. Even when the team isn't ranked like they weren't today, these are the types of moments that can jump up and bite you.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.